Today we're in a 2015 Lamborghini Huracan, which is a 5.2 liter V10 producing 602 horsepower. Lamborghini names all their vehicles after prized fighting bulls. So the Huracan was named after a famous bull from the late 1870s that was known for its outstanding courage and strong sense of attack, which is perfect considering that our guest today is Noah Neiman of Rumble.
Here to help us box it out is the co-founder of New York City's Rumble Boxing Studio, Noah Neiman.
We're on our way to pick up Noah, and we're gonna go take a look at a loft and flat iron that's not on the market that I think is something that he's really gonna enjoy and conducive to his lifestyle. It's just shy of 5,000 square feet for $12 million. One of the things that surprises me most about this car is I obviously knew it was gonna be insanely fast. But when you have it in strata mode around the city, it actually drives, it's a pretty comfortable drive.
If I don't get the recognition now, that's okay because my hustle real strong. I could ball like the bar, club pack, wall to wall. Spring back on them because I know summer, winter, summer, fall.
I gotta put my blinders on.
So
baby,
Good
thank
to
you
see
so
you.
much. Thank you.
Absolutely, let's go for a ride.
Let's have some fun. Oh. Let's go. Safety first, my friends, then teamwork.
So how long have you been in New York?
So I went to school in Long Island at Hofstra.
Okay.
We call that the Harvard of Hustle, if you're not from around these parts. So 2006, I moved into New York City and I got my degree in accounting.
Okay.
So actually, my first job was in accountancy, which was trash. The firm was great.
Okay.
Shout out to my old firm, great people. It just wasn't for me. First off, I got all these tattoos. I don't like wearing Brooks Brothers. I'm not a long sleeve kind of guy. It was hot on the subway in the summer. It just wasn't for me.
You seem a little high energy to be in a cubicle all day.
So that's called ADHD with oppositional disorder, and it's diagnosed. That's why we box and work out so much, so I don't have to take Ritalin anymore. So yeah, I've always been very hyperactive. I call that my superpower. Like Kanye says being bipolar is his superpower. I really believe that in what I do, in this fast-paced, cutthroat, just rip your soul out New York City, the fact that I do have ADHD and that I have this abundance of energy that I've learned to focus. It's like Cyclops. When he puts the goggles on, he can focus his laser beam. Before, I was everywhere. It was like drugs, women, pretending I had money, everything, opulence, and I thought that was cool. And then luckily, I found my purpose and I got to put those goggles on, and now everything's super focused. So 10 years, left my job in accounting. I returned home to Pittsburgh for a little bit and just kind of to get my bearings, and I ended up actually getting so far out of control. I was doing drugs all the time. I just was really in a bad place because I had no purpose. I was going through some family issues as well, and I really lost my way. And then fast forward a year and a half of being super self-destructive, my family literally kicked me out. And they were like, you have to go back to New York or you're gonna kill yourself. So, and then I remember getting back to New York City and I really had to find my way. I got off drugs, and so I was going through all these issues of like, kind of withdrawal and just a lot of anxiety. And I found the gym. And I was fortunate enough to walk into this place, Barry's Boot Camp. My friend took me to, this guy, Micah Jesse, that I had known in college, and he took me to my first workout class, and my whole life just came into focus in that one moment. And the owner ended up talking to me, Joey Gonzalez, and asking me if I wanted a job, and I said yeah.
Wow, it's raining really hard.
It's crazy out. This is not Lambo weather.
This
One,
is
we're
not
in the
Lambo
city.
weather.
Two, it's pouring.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh my God.
Good
Brody.
to see you.
Hey, welcome to 5v16.
I didn't know you had it like that, Brody. God damn.
Brand new, Mike.
Sheesh. This is that Diddy. Oh my, Diddy.
So we have 4,200 square feet in Union Square, 50 by 80, which is probably my favorite thing about the apartment, the amount of windows and light and frontage. And the second best thing is the openness.
Yeah,
so
that's the coolest thing. In New York City, it's rare to find this. This is very like Soho art loft, like, I like that.
We wanted to blend the authenticity of like a loft in Manhattan, but I'm from Miami, so I had to bring like the Miami.
gonna do
there.
the Dominican hips.
Okay, so this is actually my favorite part about the whole house. So I feel like in New York, it's all about bedroom count, which is not necessarily what we cared about. So we put most of our square footage in the living room. That's where we live. We love to entertain. I love to have people over. So we put 800 square feet in our living room.
This is massive. My first apartment in St. Mark's was the whole thing, 450 square feet.
Yeah.
The bathroom and the kitchen.
And it was a
were
two-bed?
one. They were intertwined.
Another really cool feature is, so the building itself is actually a commercial space. It used to be a photo art building, so it's where they would process pictures. And so there's no gas, there's no cooking gas in the building. So we couldn't have a real fireplace. So we did like this cool ethanol fireplace, and we had this company create from aluminum, recycled aluminum, this like enclosure over the fireplace. Wow. So it's all recycled aluminum. The high lacquered cabinets are really great for storage, which is something you don't have a lot in the city, but it's really ugly to look at. So
Sorry, I'm just gonna take this if you don't mind. I'll just walk out and see it. You got trees in your apartment. Most people in New York I haven't seen a tree in about 10 years.
Let's check out the kitchen and dining room. How many feet of window do we have here?
So we have 50 feet of linear windows over here.
Southern sun. The best sun.
So we
we
kind
love
of
it.
had to create this. Another feature I hated at first was this row of shelving.
Okay.
The purpose is the windows actually don't line up in height. You wouldn't know that, but they're kind of like off. So when we had it all open, it looked really weird. So again, just to kind of be like New Yorkers and use the space fully, we kind of built in these buffets, and I think eventually, yeah.
It's very functional.
It's very functional, and I have like a very monochromatic taste, obviously.
Alyssa, what do we have here?
All right, so this is really fun. There's absolutely no reason why anyone would do this except that we're like half Russian. So we have a champagne bucket in the middle of our island so that when you're entertaining, you put the ice in and all your alcohol's here. So like alcohol, I usually set up my food. It's great for like dinner parties and
Or rumble juice.
rumble juice. We could just put your rumble juice in the ice bucket. Another really cool thing is, again, my whole kitchen is Italian, and everything is touch latch. So if you run into this,
Oh my,
it'll just open.
you gotta warn me.
This is actually an induction, so it won't actually turn on unless you have a specific pot or pan, and it'll pick up a magnetic field and it'll turn it on.
Are you Tony Stark?
So crazy.
This is so fancy.
So you have to use like a special pan, and then you put it anywhere, it'll sense it, and then the magnetic will pick it up and turn it on.
Wow.
So the really cool thing about this is, especially for kids, like if you take the pot off, it'll turn off. So cool.
So
to
it's
the
cool
touch.
over here, but hot there.
Right, and it'll only be hot for like a few seconds.
All right, now let's go to the bedroom.
Love the openness of it.
The bedroom is obviously very cool, monochromatic. Something that's really different is I
What
have
is
Spanish
this?
leather floor.
Wow.
They're tiles. They are real leather, and they come from Spain.
Spain.
We decided to do that because
Why not?
Yeah, why?
can.
Why would you
Yeah,
not do
I
that?
know, because we can.
Because
we
can.
liked it.
But did you ever think, should you? Yeah, this is
We,
dope. This looks like a briefcase. They're like walking on a briefcase.
It's impossible to keep.
Because this is where the business
You should
goes down.
you should redo the floors at Rumble.
But ching.
Wow. What a bathroom.
Kids will do anything for a little bit of clout these days.
This is one of the coolest bathrooms
Space.
I've ever seen.
Although there's no privacy, the separate sinks. Like Eric's on that side, and then obviously the view is just amazing. Like my kids now chill watching TV in a bubble bath with an Empire State view, and like you gotta believe in the American dream.
Amen. We were just talking about
Yeah,
that.
we love a good pound
You
to
know
the
what I
penthouse
mean?
story.
Yeah.
This is just mine.
Woo!
This is not
Mine.
my husband's. This is fully mine.
I mean, I have seen him wear these
Yeah.
before.
On Saturday nights, though.
It's
That's when he sneaks out of the house.
Whatever
That's
you
when
want.
Chelsea-
wear whatever makes you happy. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
I have the original Rumble
So
shoe.
these are like so I got the opportunity to design a shoe with Nike. And as a kid growing up watching Bo Jackson run up the walls, watching Breaking
so
Bats.
sick.
So I got to design in conjunction with Nike a new shoe that they were launching. So this is the Rumble logo. You open it up, do you
It's so
Rumble?
cool.
On the inside, it's got the Jab logo, which is ours.
Wow.
And I
So
have
seriously,
Those are
growing up
dope.
as a kid who was never going to be a pro athlete like that, but to be able to work with Nike and create something that was like ours was honestly wow.
But yeah, this is the closet. It's amazing. It's every girl's dream. I have a window.
I have a window. I love how that in New York, that's a big fucking. So if you're not from New York, that is a big thing. I have a window. That's massive.
It is
That's
massive.
I used to have on the St. Mark's apartment, no window. It was like a
Yeah.
little. It was like a prison peephole. Do you have a Rumble closet?
I have a Rumble drawer. You're gonna
Wow.
I'm honored that I have a drawer. We have a drawer.
And a
Oh
sword.
my-
Whoa.
First
This
off,
is not normal.
No.
Wow.
Not.
oh
Can you
my
take
God.
these?
Wait, I actually have to get this on camera for our Instagram. This is insane. Wait.
Can you take these back?
This is an obsession. I don't even. This is.
Wait, did you
healthy,
buy these
bro.
or did you steal them?
Brody,
Bought these.
what is up?
That's my house.
It's beautiful.
Little
Thank you.
Miami
Thank you for the
New
tour.
Thank you for the return of the hospitality. Wow, absolutely stunning.
Anytime.
I am enthralled with the space.
Yeah.
I've never seen an apartment with so much depth and height. That's the one thing in being in New York you really take for granted is just not being claustrophobic.
It's hard to find 5,000 square feet open like that.
It's hard to find a damn window.
It's very
It's
hard to
find
find
a window. Like I spend a lot per month on my apartment, and I only have about 1,000 square feet.
Yeah.
And for what I spend on my apartment, I could own a mansion in Pittsburgh where I'm from.
absolutely.
Mansion with like acres and,
And windows.
and monkey butlers and like all that. So to see something like that, it puts perspective on why we work so hard. So, my man,
Thanks for
thank you so
coming for
much.
the ride
Thank you for
today.
the talk.
It's been
Of
great
course.
hanging.
My pleasure. It really means a lot.
Take care.
Thank you, brother. Are we walking the same way and we just
Yeah,
said goodbye?
yeah.
You can't do that. You can't. You got to go the other way.
Spring back on them cause I know summer, winter, summer, fall. Spring, summer, winter, fall. Yeah, I'm so seasoned, bitch, I could do it all. Yeah.